We're on Time Out Corner, Late Night News, Volume 2. It's EyeTea Johnny here on Time Out Corner, or Copyright Johnny, Johnny Copyright. So we're going to do a random night or a morning news. We got the browser up and we're just going to search and see what we find. I guess on YouTube and Google, right? I got the munchies, so you might hear some crunching. Got some almonds. I actually got a pear. Some Vasa. Alright. So as you see, I got the browser up. I'm going to be using a browser, Google, to just figure out what the news is. Music is from free hip hop beats and instrumentals from the Passion HiFi on the SoundCloud. I got got the link of the music in the description. It's free, so go check them out. I just bring up the browser. We're gonna see what we can find in the Wild Wild West, people. There's craziness going on. We know about the Giuliani stuff, the Biden stuff that's going on, coronavirus, the debates today, which we're going to stream live, possibly with some other people, at least one or two other people, anyways. Now, well, I used to stream the Democratic debates last year, so I got pissed off or something, or mad because I got blocked live stream. So let's go to YouTube. And we're also just chilling to the music, right? Just listening to music. We munching. We just chilling, people. We just be munching. And I'm not signed in because I really want it just to be random news. These almonds right here, Trader Joe's. Look, Trader Joe's is cheap for almonds. You can get like do some good advertisement at Trader Joe's. It's a pretty decent sized bag. These are roasted. Good amount of roasted sea salt, roasted to perfection. They about $4.99. The bag's about this big. It's pretty filled up, pretty good. And they're like the best almonds. Besides this one I used to get, but they don't sell them more for some reason. No stores have them. But anyways, Trader Joe's, them almonds. The Trader Joe brand too, almonds. So see what we got though. So not much news. Let's is there a way to this? Okay, news. Here we go. This is what we want right here. All right, we got one. U.S. accuses Russia, Iran of election interference. So let's see what. This is Bloomberg Politics. Trying to get more space, but I got no more space going that way. Hope it's good enough. All right, there we go. I'll play the video anyway, so you'll be able to hear it. All right, so here we go, people. First story. Let's see what they say.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
We don't want to hear no ads. We don't even want to show an ad. Look at that juicy pear. That's that Pikmin quality. Alright, we're gonna pause the music for right now because it's kind of low. So we're gonna pause the music. Let's see what we got to say. Let's rewind this.
We would like to alert the public that we have identified that two foreign actors, Iran and Russia, have taken specific actions to influence public opinion relating to our elections. First, we have confirmed that some voter registration information has been obtained by Iran and separately by Russia. This data can be used by foreign actors to attempt to communicate false information to registered voters that they hope will cause confusion, sow chaos, and undermine your confidence in American democracy. To that end, we have already seen Iran sending spoofed emails designed to intimidate voters, incite social unrest, and damage President Trump. You may have seen some reporting on this in the last 24 hours, or you may have even been one of the recipients of those emails.
So we do on the channel though, what we do is we take what we get, we just repeat it, try to make sense of it, and then we'll continue. Plus we don't want to, just in case, you know, we try to make sure we don't get the copyright. But if we do, we don't care, we just keep going anyways. Just a copyright, it's a hassle. If you want to try to get the video back up, or if you get, you know, take it down. So the saying is, Russia and Iran have received some information on voter information, or you know, something along those lines, and so now they have that information now. So they're accusing them of sending emails to people. I'm not sure of the content of the emails. I don't think he said that. So let's keep going. We'll go back a couple seconds.
Iran sending spoofed emails designed to intimidate voters, incite social unrest, and damage President Trump.
Okay, and they're intended to damage Trump. That's critical. They're intended to damage Trump. We said Iran did those though, not Russia. He did mention Russia though, in the title, and Russia's in the title as well. So let's continue.
You may have seen some reporting on this in the last 24 hours, or you may have even been one of the recipients of those emails. Additionally, Iran is distributing other content to include a video that implies that individuals could cast fraudulent ballots, even from overseas.
So Iran trying to instill fear in people. It seems like they're sending people emails, trying to scare them, and also trying to convince people that I don't know. He's saying it's not either happening or he's saying it's not possible. I'm guessing what he means though is that so far we've stopped those attacks. Is what he's saying. But I don't know. And either way, he makes it sound like they're good. We're good at the moment, you know. So we should be good. Based on what it sounds like. Yeah. We're protected at the moment. But Iran is attempting to. Man, this is crazy. Iran is attempting to scare people. Huh. And also scaring them and thinking that people overseas can mess with our elections. I'd be crazy if they could. Man, that would suck.
This video and any claims about such allegedly fraudulent ballots are not true. These actions
Put the
are
music
desperate
back on.
attempts by desperate adversaries. Even if the adversaries pursue further attempts to intimidate or attempt to undermine voter confidence, know that our election systems are resilient, and you can be confident your votes are secure. Although we have not seen the same actions from Russia, we are aware that they have obtained some voter information just as they did in 2016. Rest assured that we are prepared for the possibility of actions by those hostile to democracy.
Okay, so that was Ratcliffe. So Ratcliffe is he's the one who came out Monday and said that the Hunter Biden laptops are real, and it wasn't Russian disinformation. And that was that was Bloomberg Politics. Anyways, yeah. But what I was just saying, pretty much, just all that amounts to this is in that. Whew. Start to soak in. I mean, Iran, Russia. So it looks like Russia has the information, but they don't have any actual evidence of but they don't have any real, at least not they've seen, no real attempts to do anything at the moment. They haven't seen it yet. So Russia has it though. They have confirmed that Russia has details as well, just like Iran does, but Iran has actually done some things. Let's see what we got. Now you know some people are going to spin this, maybe not. I mean, it's pretty pretty clear what he said in as far as what the attacks were or what the attempt was for interference in the elections as far as Iran is concerned. And they let us know that both countries have obtained information on voters and stuff like that. So, and then let them know, they let us know that they're making it be known that that's a hostile action and we will take action. So that's good to know. We'll see where it goes from there. That's all I got for that story right there, really. Oh, we got another video. This one's from MSNBC, I believe. No? Yeah. It's on the same. Oh, no.
Hi, Yara. It's great.
What just happened? I don't know what just happened. I might get a copyright strike just for that. I tried to stop it. Oh man, they give me a copyright strike. Man. not even what I clicked on.
Already seen Iran sending spoofed emails designed to intimidate voters.
That is not what I clicked on. Oh yeah, it is. Well, I was hoping that it would be like a full, just a conference like this one, not like a news interfering. I just want to hear the whole thing. I don't want nobody's interjection right now. I just want to soak it up, soak it in.
Were you recently injured in a car accident?
Hold on, we gotta see what Shift talking about. You know, you know Shifty everywhere. We're gonna see what Shift say real quick. Hold on, let me see this. This one's from MSNBC. Let's see what we got. Shift. What's he say? I'm kind of scared because I'm like, you know what? Let me just mute the desktop real quick. That way, if there is some music that shouldn't be played, I'm copyright strike now. Okay, it is straight. Oh, pause. Nope, pause. Okay, pause that. Okay, it is straight coming from. Going straight to the interview. Good. Unmute. Turn that up a little bit. I didn't even check to see my video was good. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. We good. Alright, let's go back to the... Let's see what Shift got to say. Shift just look. Oh, man. Look at him, man. He don't even look. Maybe because where it's paused. Okay, yeah. All right, let's go.
What was your reaction to this announcement tonight?
Well, I think it was much the same as yours, Lawrence. I think we can rely on what the director of the FBI has to say, and he didn't have much to say tonight. But he does have a history of speaking truth to power, unlike so many in the current administration. And I think he is absolutely right. The FBI will do everything in its power to ascertain what foreign powers are doing and to try to stop any interference in the election. As far as Director Ratcliffe's statement, the two examples that he gave of Iranian interference, the mailing of these emails purportedly from the Proud Boys to Democratic voters, appear to be an effort to suppress the Democratic vote, or an effort to inflame the Democratic vote, or simply to sow chaos. Now, Director Ratcliffe's statement that this showed a preference for Donald Trump, the emails themselves, or this video that suggests that there could be counterfeit or fraudulent ballots mailed from overseas, that latter is a Trump talking point. It's hard to see how that could be hurtful to the president. So we don't know whether this is just Ratcliffe's spin or whether it's the assessment of the analysts. Tragically, we've seen a lot of Ratcliffe political spin, dishonesty from the director, and so it's very difficult to rely on what he has to say. We'll be probing it further to find out whether that's political commentary by the director or whether there's more.
Only question I have is, well, what is he spinning then? You see, keep saying he's spinning something. So what is he spinning? Now the last story, it was pretty clear cut and dry for me. Okay, yep, it is what they said right there. Bam, this is, you're accusing somebody of something, but you're not really giving a hint of what it is they did wrong. Yeah, I noticed he's referring to the thing that happened Monday when Ratcliffe came out and said there was no intelligence supports anything. So here's what happened. So Schiff came out last week and said it's Russia to try to get Giuliani, by giving fake information about, Ukraine and all that, or whatever, pretty much. As soon as the story broke about buy Hunter's laptop. Well, Radcliffe came out Monday and said there's no evidence from the intelligence community that supports anything that he's saying, because we haven't given anybody any evidence for anything like this that supports that theory. There's no intelligence that supports that theory. So Adam Schiff is just, pretty much lying. He said he's pretty much lying. So now it's up to Schiff to say, here is the information to show you, to prove to you that this is Russian disinformation. We're telling you it isn't, but you're saying that it is. Well, I'm saying, all the intelligence agencies didn't tell anybody anything, so how would you know? So tell us how you know. He never does. When it gets to this point to where he needs to tell us how he knows, or tell us what it is that he knows that is so incriminating. Remember when he had all that evidence but never brought it forth to anybody? Like nobody. He brought it to nobody. But he just had it. But he wouldn't give it to anybody to see. But him knowing that it was there was enough to, nobody in the world needs to see it. As long as I seen it, that's all y'all need to know. So here we have it again. If the Russians did it, show us where you got that from. How do you know it's them? Who is saying this? Again, somebody we don't know, anonymous, pretty much. So that's all he got. So, but other than that, it's the normal talk you would expect from both sides.
Former acting director of the FBI, Andrew McCabe, said this tonight: the intelligence community doesn't come out with an official analytical judgment along the lines of the Iranians were trying to hurt President Trump without rock-solid evidence to prove that, and we got none of that evidence tonight from DNI Ratcliffe. Do you expect any more evidence to be forthcoming?
Well, I do expect and I hope to get more insight and evidence. And what we may be seeing from Director Ratcliffe is something we have seen from him in the past, which is the conflation of two different things in a misleading fashion. And that is, there may be a body of intelligence suggestive that Iran has a preference in the election, and Iran may be even acting on that preference. But in terms of these two actions that he's identifying tonight, which seem to either cut in the opposite direction by propagating the president's false statements about the sanctity of our elections, or the effort to, by email, suppress or anger the democratic code, you can't tell from the surface of those two actions whether they're a manifestation of some broader interest or intent by the Iranians. So again, we need to get to the...
That'd be fair enough to say that right there. You can't really say that it was trying to hurt Trump, right? Based off the survey. If the survey, I'm gonna give a benefit of the doubt. I give the benefit of the doubt. I'll give Schiff the benefit of the doubt here and say, just in case, yeah, all right, true. You can't say for 100% sure that Iran was preferring Trump, because I say that about Russia. You can't 100% sure say that they were preferring Trump over Hillary. In this case, you can't say that they're not preferring Joe over Trump, right? So you would have to approve it. So I guess we need to see what they're talking about and what other information they have to tie it together that ties the push from Iran to want Trump to lose. So
the bottom of it, we will do our best to do so. But I think the rule of thumb, sadly, the American people is they can rely on what they hear from the FBI director. They cannot rely on what they hear from the director of national intelligence without proof on the table.
Well, I've heard Congressman Ratcliffe lie when he was a member of your committee. Christopher Wray, I listened to very carefully, and he literally did not say a single word that referred to anything that Ratcliffe had just said.
Well, that's true, and I think that's telling. If he was willing to affirm what the Director Ratcliffe had to say, I think that he would have done so. But he is making every effort to keep the Bureau out of politics. That's what he should be doing. Director Ratcliffe should be doing the same. I mean, the goal here is the sanctity of our elections, to make sure that every American gets to vote. Their vote gets counted. It's not interfered with by foreign powers. Our intelligence community leadership isn't spinning the matter. We're just telling the American people the truth so that we can protect the franchise. I think we can be confident that's what Christopher Wray is doing. The Director Ratcliffe has a history now, in his short tenure in that office, of selectively declassifying intelligence, risking sources and methods, undermining our national security to provide campaign fodder.
See, that I don't believe at all. At all. What sources have you given up that's done that? What all these? What? Give us at least 1 or 2 examples why you're doing all these accusations. Like when I accuse somebody, even that's not me, right? That's political or sports wise, anything, right? I at least give an example of if I say there's like thousands of examples, I'm gonna give you at least 1 or 2. You don't even have to explain it. Just give the quick 5-word, whatever about what it is. Person's name, like say this person and put scandal at the end. Say EyeTea Johnny scandal, right? Bam, let me go check it out. I don't know. Like what's so hard about that, Chef? You never give us actual like details. Now, granted, the other side, he said Russia did, or they want Trump to lose. He didn't really provide no information for that. But to be fair, Chef, for 3 years, man, you didn't provide 0 evidence of anything. So I don't know, man. Next story, I guess.
Particularly around his presidential debates or the vice presidential debates. Those.
Oh man, what's this? They're crazy with these titles. Look at this. Look at this picture right here with Joe Biden kissing his granddaughter. We're gonna stay a little longer. Doing a test run though. Another test run pretty much. So we will be streaming the broadcast. We'll be streaming the debate later today. Is Trump and the Pelosi going at it again? Let's see what they're talking about. What they talking about? Hold on, let me do the mute real quick. I can still hear it. See? I knew it. Alright, can unmute it now. So Trump has a bank account in China. Okay. Okay. And he shouldn't have one. I mean, all this complaining he's doing about him. Maybe he just ain't closed it yet, whatever, you know. But look, the only time I think it's gonna be bad is if he got the hotel based off of a deal he did with like a company or the government of China or whatever, right? And to give them, you know, special privileges when he got in the office. You know, like when was that? If that bank account was made like years and years and years ago, it's like, so he has a bank in China. Like, okay, so is it a bank for one of his businesses? Regardless. Okay. Like, is that worse than what's going on with Hunter Biden in China right now? We'll look at that. I'm pretty sure Trump's gonna bring it up during the debate.
That's how we do it. That's just the way it is. That's the reason why I came to you. Drink and women and money. How we do it, that's just the way it is. That's the reason why I came to you. Drink and women and money.
All right. This is Borat. I keep seeing Borat. I'm about to go because it's like late and I'm like best to pass out. Oh no, mute it. Alright, it's gonna be the last video right here. Hold on, let's see this Borat thing first. See what's going on right here. Oh no, we're not reopening nothing. Trying to get me copyright striked. Let me just scroll down some. And I think maybe that oh, it should be done by now. Heck, what am I doing? Dang, it ain't done yet. Alright, there we go. Skip ad. Oh, 5 minutes. This is crazy, man. I don't see nothing too crazy. Of course, it's just a preview or whatever you want to call it.
Well, in 2006, Sacha Baron Cohen introduced the world
As a gift to someone close to the throne. And a dress with real sexy feels.
elder determined to disrupt the
Oh, what's this? Is this like the Borat like 5th film? Sidetrack, people, sidetrack. What's this? Giuliani and Borat. What? Giuliani. Hey, what? Giuliani show like, come on, stop zooming in. Not going to bed in a hotel room after flirting with an actress pretending to be a TV journalist. In the scene on our community secret. Hold on, man. Is there a video of this? Hold on. Oh no. Why he got him sweating at the bottom? He wiping his head. That shouldn't be that funny, but Julie, what you doing, man? Oh, man. Oh, man. We got Giuliani on the bed about to get some action.
One of Donald Trump's most advisors has been caught in a very humiliating encounter with a young actress who was pretending to be a TV journalist in a scene in Sacha Baron Cohen's latest mockumentary, a sequel to his Borat film. Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, might have just experienced one of the most awkward scenes in the Borat who is playing Trump's personal latest mockumentary, a sequel to his Borat film. Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, might have just experienced one of the most awkward scenes
Look
in
at
the
his
Borat
face.
film.
Rudy, what you gonna say, man? What you got to say, Rudy? You about to get some action? Oh man, hey man, it's supposed to be an interview. And I'm one of the special interviews right there. Hey. Oh man. Rudy thought he was on this. Oh man. Rudy thought it was his time to shine. Hey, he just thought it was. Oh man. She was 24, so that's why I'm laughing. Like, hey, okay.
Giuliani was fooled into meeting with the 24-year-old actress Maria Bakalova.
Wait, what?
Who was playing Giuliani was fooled into meeting with the.
I thought it said fooled into mating. How you get fooled into mating somebody? Like, who even uses that term like that?
4-year-old actress Maria Bakalova, who was playing Borat's daughter and posing as a conservative TV journalist. The former mayor of New York City then met the actress in a hotel room after a fake interview, but things soon take an extremely awkward turn when the 76-year-old begins to hold her hands, compliment her looks, and follow her to the bedroom. After she removes his mic, he is seen reclining on a bed and putting his hands down his pants, only to be interrupted by Cohen's Borat character. Thankfully, the pair were interrupted when Borat came bursting into the room and said, "She's 15, she's too old for you." However, Mr. Giuliani and his team have repeatedly claimed he actually foiled the entire incident and that he didn't recognise Cohen at first and even called the police after he entered the room. Trump's lawyer took to Twitter today slamming Cohen and his film, saying, "The Borat video is a complete fabrication. I was tucking in my shirt after taking off the recording equipment. At no time before, during, or after the interview was I ever inappropriate. If Sacha Baron Cohen implies otherwise, he is a stone-cold liar." He then went on to say, "This is an effort to blunt my relentless exposure of the criminality and depravity of Joe Biden and his entire family." Cohen has been making the television rounds this week, promoting his new film, which will be released on Amazon Prime Friday.
I keep forgetting Cohen is Borat.
What have you in that?
I don't want to play that because I probably would get copyright for that. So we're gonna end it right there, man. Oh man, we just that photo is just funny, man. Oh man. Ah shoot, what's this? Ain't got time for that. So that's it, people. Ooh, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta wake up early, and it's already late. All right, EyeTea Johnny, we out.